team?
Axel was racing.
Axel Ferran Prevot is now signed here for Friday.
That was crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
Is she on the road all year now, or is she doing any
I wonder
gravel?
if she's going to do a bit of a Lachlan, like...
Right.
Well, actually, Lachlan doesn't do any road.
Yeah,
what am I talking about? But he did road.
He did.
But maybe she'll... I reckon they'll get her to do, like, Tracker, Unbound.
She was on, like, Team Domestique role. Like, she was at the front.
Oh, she was loving it. Do you know, I would love a Domestique role. I think that's a dream.
Oh, yeah. Do you know how rewarding that would be, too?
Yeah.
Hi. Greetings from California.
Oh my gosh, I forgot that you were in California.
Oh my gosh, I didn't. I just drove 15 hours yesterday.
Holy.
It's a beautiful drive. But I am properly tired now. So
did you do it in one go?
One go. It wasn't. Robert and I've driven from Colorado to Indiana so many times, which is a bit longer. I think it's around 17, 18 hours. And this was 15, 16 with stops. And it was really pretty. Like you go through almost like you kind of go through Zion even, or like pass by Zion and you go over all of the Colorado passes, like Independence Pass, Vail Pass, and then Utah. So it was nice. And we had good weather. So I can't imagine doing it when it's snowing. But but yeah, I'm happy to be here. I have to learn after this. I'm going to find my way around town via bike. I'm a little nervous. I'm not a city girl, but
Wait, you're in San Diego?
We're like downtown San Diego. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what are you doing there again? Training?
Yeah, just training for a bit. I'll be here for almost 5 weeks. So we'll be in San Diego for a bit, Encinitas for a week, back to San Diego, and then I'll go to Santa Barbara for my team camp. But yeah, we just wanted like some warm beach time, like different area, just like someplace we can kind of put our head down and train. We were going to go Arizona, but we were like, we both kind of hate riding in Tucson. So
there's also so many people that go there that I feel like you can't just do your own thing.
Yeah, it's definitely different. Like, I think Tucson's really, 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 really good for, like you said, Grace, like lots of people are riding together. There's the shootout, like there's good groups. I've had just some like bad experiences with the roads and the cars in Tucson. And I know there's some really nice areas to ride. But we have a place to stay in San Diego. So we were like, maybe we'll try this out. And I know the riding's really good north of San Diego. I think the biggest thing will be getting out of the city, but I think we'll just get used to it. Like, I think it's more getting acquainted with riding with the cars and the traffic, which I'll learn.
That's so cool. But Santa Barbara is also having a training camp there. Holy,
I know.
That is
it's so gonna be
good.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
That's
excited for my
amazing.
bike. I'm ready.
So you get that all at your team camp?
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait. So you get your new bike at your team camp?
Yeah, I'll get everything at team camp. I've been like counting down the days. I'm so ready. My bike's like, I haven't had a shifter that has worked for like, since I crashed months ago.
Guys, my road bike is so tragic right now. I'm a riding musical instrument. Like,
same.
Honestly, Brad, like, and it annoys me, but it cracks Brad even more. He's like, I can't ride next to you. Like, we went for a recovery ride today. The jockey wheels singing, the rotors singing.
Jockey wheels.
I don't know.
I love that.
Yeah. But you know, like, I'm also waiting for I've spent money fix it, but now I'm at the point I'm getting a new bike.
That's how I am. Yeah.
I'm quite skint right now. So I'm just riding it out and it is noisy as hell.
That's how I am, Danny. I'm like, I'm not going to spend money on this part that's so expensive just to be getting a new bike in a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, that's valid. That's how I feel about my Mog. It's like so dirty. And like the rotors are all messed up. The cassette, the chain.
Your bike.
Well, yeah, I know. But also though, okay, I will say the weather right now, because I was thinking about this, I was like, I'm just going to bring my bike to like the car wash thing. So the low today was -3 degrees. And right now it's 16 degrees. But like the last 3 days, the low has been 0 degrees or 1 degree.
Have you just been training indoors the last couple of weeks?
Yeah. Like I literally have not ridden outside since I was in Florida, which like wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
But like if I didn't go to Florida, then I would have not ridden outside at all. Well, I guess I rode outside in North Carolina, but
sometimes I forget, like I grew up and spent most of my life in Indiana and like spent most of my training years so far in Indiana too. And like in college, like we just were on the rollers every day for like 3 months. Like you were indoors for like 3 months. And now I can't even imagine.
Yeah. Cause like now the East Coast is having this like cold weather snap. So like even in Indiana, it's cold. But like when we were in college, I was still riding in like 20, 30 degrees because I was like, oh, it's fun because I'm with all of my friends.
Yeah.
But now I'm just like, no.
Can't suffer alone.
Yeah.
Well, the sun has finally come out in Girona. But it's got some rapid drying to do because that Santaval race is this weekend. And when I say it like destroyed roads and rivers, like crossings, we arrived into it yesterday.
I saw your Instagram stories with G.
Yeah, and so like at the minute there's like 2 routes that they won't decide which one will be because there's this one which is like it's so dangerous to even try and run through the water because it's like going so fast because they're trying to release the water out of like the dams and stuff.
So it's like, so the water's running so quickly.
So fast.
And it's like it's over. So when I worked at the bicycle station, we hosted this race called Glacial Drainage. Yeah. And it was like, it's like a bridge thing, Esma, but it's like concrete. And then when the river rises, the water just goes like directly over the bridge because it's like literally just concrete. And so Danny posted it and I was like, that's exactly the same thing. But like the water will be rushing so fast.
And then it probably just like, it's like
take the way you ride, you can just like get swept out.
So and there's concrete underneath it.
But then like sections before that riverbed is now like where they've tried to just, classic Spanish, fill it in with sand. So now you have a sand pit to ride through.
Oh gosh.
And like, it's deep. Honestly, it's actually gonna be quite funny. It's gonna be a weekend of chaos.
Yeah.
Oh man. So did you ride the new course the other day?
So we tried to ride what he thinks going to be the course because they're adamant that the council are going to fix this crossing this week. And then it was impossible to cross. So then we did the alternative way, which is also still flooded.
Yeah.
And
But though maybe is it supposed to rain this week?
I think there was one day that it might, but maybe not.
Because I feel like
tomorrow. Tomorrow and Friday.
No.
Oh shit. Well, I was going to try and give it the benefit of the doubt and be like,
to be fair though, I don't think it actually will. It's minimal.
Yeah, then it should be fine, you know?
Yeah.
Like you'll probably still have like a little bit of water over it, but at least it won't be like rushing if it's not a lot of water. Because I feel like over the next 5 days, that's a lot of time for all that water to like rush down.
Yeah. I think so. And do you know what? It is what it is. Like,
yeah. Everyone will be in the same boat.
Yeah, literally.
In the same river.
I didn't even mean it like that, but like actually, yeah.
Is it Saturday or Sunday, Danny?
It's a 2-day thing.
Oh, fun. Okay.
Yeah. No, not fun.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Honestly, this race each year, I don't know why I do it to myself. Maybe I should just move out of Girona in February and then
they don't. I'm assuming they don't live stream it, but maybe they have like Instagram.
No, they are this year.
Oh, Haley Smith just went to Girona for training, but like when Trey and I were in Costa Rica, right? Costa Rica right now, it's the dry season. It's warm. It's mountainous. Like it's also flat by the beach.
Like, why is nobody here?
Trey and I literally were like, why does no one train in freaking Costa Rica? Like the mountain biking there is so good too. They have gravel roads, like they have mountains, and then they have the flat.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, Girona is a dream training playground.
Yeah, typically.
It's just having a very dodgy winter.
But it's also, though, it's like cold right now. And I feel like since Girona has a winter, why would people want to go from winter to winter? But I guess, though, also like knowing people there, like I'm sure Haley stayed with someone versus like if she went somewhere different, like Simone Pilot lives in Colombia. Like if she went to Colombia to train, she would probably have to like pay for all of her housing there versus like knowing someone in Girona.
Yeah, well, I think also Haley came over because she's doing the tracker, so they tied it in with doing like a bit of reconning. And I mean, they're just training in the snow otherwise. So for them, they were like, it was actually great, and they love the mountain bike trails and everything. So.
Yeah, I do every year. I am kind of, especially around this time, I'm like, where are some places that are like the hidden training areas that people, like everyone goes to Tucson. Where can we go that isn't Tucson that, you know, 100%. Is maybe even like NorCal is so nice.
Florida, baby.
No, I've got no desire to go to Florida. I'm sorry, Grace. You are on your own.
I'd be curious to do
a good tan.
Yeah, it is like really warm. It's really muggy though. Like it is so humid. And like your bike will rust. Like you have to wipe it down because it's so humid. And like you get all the sand and grit in your stuff. Grace knows. She knows.
Yeah, I know that pretty well.
Yeah, no, I won't be jumping on a plane to there.
Yeah.
I mean, Australia's, although the drivers don't really like you in Australia.
Oh, I was talking to Avery. Avery said he had such a good time in Australia.
It's so fun.
He told me about some of the group rides, Danny, and the dinner ride, dinner on the beach ride.
Yeah, so that was I was actually very tired this day. So I was like, a little group ride, fine. Alex Roscoe gets very excited. And I did feel sorry for Avery. Alexi literally told me off. He was like, you wrecked Avery that day. There was a lot of climbing. It was never ending climbing. And then we decided to ride to the beach for pizza. But this ride ended up an extra 40k. So that day was just 6 hours on the bike, I think. But yeah, no, Adelaide is very cool.
Yeah, he said it. Good riding culture. Not too much gravel riding.
No, not
like people.
If you go into like the McLaren Vale where the race was, there's quite a lot there. But actually, in Adelaide, it's just like quite steep, aggressive stuff. I mainly just train on the road, to be honest.
Yeah.
Guys, you're gonna laugh. I just remembered I've put my chain wax system on. I need to turn it off. 1 minute.
Just don't. Trey has done that before where he's left his chain in wax like overnight. He's also left the crock pot on overnight. And Buster, quiet. And I would go into the shop the next morning and the whole entire shop would smell like wax chemicals.
Oh my gosh. At least it didn't burn down.
Buster's whining at me.
That's okay. The dogs behind me are being quite good.
I know. I gave him a peanut butter Kong too to distract him. But
PBK.
Sorry about that. I literally was like, you need to take your chain off before you start this. No, forgotten. It's cooking away in the kitchen.
Wait, so how long is your race this weekend?
One stage is 130k, and then the second stage is like 80 something. So the second one's so short. But tomorrow I'm going to go check out the second one. But that's so muddy. So that's just mud pit.
You like the mud though.
I do like the mud, but it's quite short.
The mud likes you.
It's just a cyclocross race.
Yeah, it's great for your skin.
Do you have any teammates?
It's a bit weird, this whole teammate thing. I suppose there's the Rafa gals.
Yeah.
But I don't really know what we are.
Yeah, I feel like that's the most team of the teams that you have, right?
In all honesty, I don't think La Santa Vi we're teammates. We're all just gonna.
Oh, it's so interesting. Yeah. I get it though. Like I do get it. I understand the dynamics. Like I don't like I do, and like having Keegan also kind of said the same thing where like some races yes and some races no, and it makes sense, especially special guest Buster. What do you have to say, Buster?
Buster lost his balls this week, so he's not got anything to say.
Yeah, poor guy. He's wearing his little neuter suit.
Wait, is that what that is?
Yeah, it's because when my friends came over to watch the Super Bowl last night, they were like, Buster, what are you wearing? And I'm like, okay, no, because it's valid. Because I'm like, it's so that he doesn't lick his like stitches. Yeah. So he won't have to wear a cone. He just has to like wear this suit. Because he's not very persistent on like licking it.
We've gone from teammates to Buster's balls.
I know.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
I was laughing.
Oh, he's so
yeah, I think this whole Rafa situation will be like, if it's a race that doesn't necessarily suit me and we're both in them or whatever, like I'd happily be like, you know what, I'll lead you into this climb or whatever.
Yeah. And also like I think the teammate stuff comes in like for the really like Unbound, such a good example. And Traka, like races where like that brand is like setting the expectation like we want to win this, so like as a team you're showing up together for and like if any of you win it, the win for the team.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. This talk, it'll be interesting to see if like they actually ever say it any races.
Buster,
I don't really know. But
I was trying to get a cute photo. He wasn't.
Grace, can you talk about yourself yet?
No, I can't. Until we like post about it. The people, the team.
When you fair enough.
Yeah. But I should be getting my bike soon.
Ooh,
that's exciting. Is Trey building it? Imagine if you could ask someone else to build your bike.
Ooh.
Wait, so that actually, I had to do that last year because I got my Envy Mog 2 weeks before Unbound, but I was like, Bobby, look. But I was like persistent on riding it during Unbound because I was like, I had the crux, so I was like running 50s. So I was like, I really want to have 2.2s on. So since I live in Pennsylvania, Trey lives in Indiana, I was like, I have to have someone here build it. And we, at the office, we have like a bike shop area, but it's not, we don't have all of the tools to like build a bike and like route the cables and that type of stuff. So I brought it to a bike shop and it was like almost $400 to get it built.
Yeah.
I know. I had that last year. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. So I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I think it's, but who was I speaking about the other day? Basically, I was talking with G actually about, because they're all obviously on their new Cruxes and
I love the red.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? But we were just saying how, and I think that's why obviously everyone's happy about the Leadville drop bar thing, because these internal cabling is just like a mechanic's nightmare.
Yeah. I wonder, the new Crux has to be integrated.
Yeah. I think it's...
I don't know.
Hopefully, because I mean, people were surprised in 2025 when those were integrated.
Because they're just on a new color Crux at the minute.
Yeah.
And then they get the new ones.
I wonder when they'll race them. Like, I wonder, Grace, do you know when, from the bike side, like when they're releasing the new Crux, what month? I wonder if it aligns with like Unbound or...
But I think they're behind.
Yeah, probably.
But that's from a source.
Yeah. Secret source. It's okay. They're always behind.
Yeah. I feel like though that is how like all bike companies are.
Yeah.
Especially, I mean, being on the other side of it, like,
so yes, every launch date always push back.
Yeah, and like people will be like, I don't get why they can't just make a bike with a bigger tire clearance with internally routed cables. And I'm like, okay, Seeing the other side of it, like it is a lot more complex than that. Like that's a whole new launch.
And the amount of people who work on like the product team and the PMs and the marketing team, and like it's crazy, especially launching a brand new bike. And like I mean, they work on bikes years and years and years and years in advance. Like they're already probably working on the new Crux and the new Tarmac, not the ones that are getting released, in the next couple months.
But on a smaller scale, when I worked in footwear, we worked 3 years ahead.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
For shoes, which is like, but that's how much like product testing you need to go through.
Yeah. Like my designer now still tags me like in product launches now that are happening that I worked on. And
oh my God.
And I'm like, what? This still isn't out. It's crazy.
Yeah. That is crazy.
Yeah, those factory times are long.
Yeah.
There's a Bonk Pro is in Girona. Scott. I actually rode with him last week.
Oh yeah, because his team is racing.
Yeah, Modern Adventure. I think and he does his first race in Spain this week.
Cool.
Same weekend as me. But Dylan's coming into town. But how funny is this? I said to Scott, "Oh, Dylan's here next week." He goes, "Oh, is he?" I was like, "Do you boys talk?"
No. Well, especially Scott and Dylan, they're just like minding their own business.
It is funny though because they all like love each other, but they like don't show it. That's just like men. Men friendships. They just like don't. Because like if I knew that someone was like, if one of my good friends, if Esma all of a sudden was just in State College, Pennsylvania, and wasn't like, oh, hey, I'm going to be there, I would be like, what the fuck?
I also have all of my friends' locations. And actually, like when I got to San Diego, I went on Find My Friends. I'm like, who am I by now? Like who else what of my friends are like in town or close to me? Like I'm always low-key checking my little Sims, seeing where they're at.
My little Sims.
Love that.
That's so funny. I'm excited to watch Scott race with his new team. They're crushing it. Modern Adventure.
Good.
Yeah.
Modern Adventure. They're putting on a show, aren't they?
They are. They're doing really
that.
good.
They've just like taken the opportunity and gone.
I know.
With it,
I love it. And like it seems like really good vibes all around. And I'm excited to see, hopefully, sometimes I feel like we see some men's teams grow and some new teams come on the scene, and then it trickles down to the women's side. So like there's multiple new men's UCI teams in America this year, like multiple, like at least 3 UCI, I think 4 new UCI men's teams, which is a lot. And like, who knows how many will continue to be UCI Continental or Conti Pro teams, but doesn't matter. I do think it does kind of trickle down to the women's side, like because we only have 2028. I might be missing another one, but there's just not that many. So on the women's side, so it's exciting, especially when you see a new program have success. I do think that ignites some fire. So
for sure,
go Scott.
Yeah, and
go Scott, pop your shit.
Yeah.
Pop your shit.
How's your training going?
Good. I'm starting to kind of ramp it up a bit in terms of like workouts and like the VO2 stuff. I actually just power tested last week for the first time in a while, and PR'd mega. And then still whacked a huge sprint afterwards. So I am so happy, and just like, and that was after just base, like just a season, like
training
off season of base, and like also just like resetting my mental headspace.
For sure.
I feel like I'm in such a better environment, and like honestly, Danny, like I failed with the previous coach I had. Like I was failing every single power test. Like I felt so shit about myself. Like everything was shit. Like I was overtrained, overworked, underfueled, and like just like anxious and stressed. And then like when somebody's like, I'm making you so strong, and then you keep failing and you don't feel stronger, and you don't feel stronger, you're like, am I broken? Like what am I doing wrong? When clearly like they're saying this should be working. so my training's been so different with Kindle, like so different. It's been much more relaxed in a way. Like the training's still, the volume's still, like it's exactly what it needs to be, but it's not more.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And I think that plus like just the right environment and the right people, I'm thriving and I cannot 100%. Wait to race.
That's 100%. That's the biggest thing I think for us athletes. Like you can, and that's what the place I got into last year. When you're not happy with your environment, and I mean I was ill and other stuff, but when you just keep doing the same thing over and over again and you're failing sometimes you just need to stop and literally start everything again.
And when you
reset
fail that often, like that's just what you're like. I was going into this power test and I was like constantly fighting the like negative thoughts of like, I'm not gonna, like, these are the splits I want to do, but like, I'm not gonna be able to do it.
Yeah,
like, and I had to keep pushing. Like I had to keep being like, no, you can do it.
Yeah.
But after you fail so much, and like you should be able to fail, right? Like that's a part, like you always, that's a part of life and like a part of bike racing. But you do need those little wins too. Like you do need some of that balance. So I just, I needed that. I needed that little win more than I think I knew how bad I needed it, but it really, really, it meant a lot to me after 3 years of not hitting any PRs, of training really, really hard and like, putting a lot of trust in somebody. So I needed that bad.
You probably just burn out.
Totally.
That's what I mean. You can do it, but you just need to change your environment and
totally.
Well, congrats.
Thank you. Yes.
I'm excited to see you get on those S-Works and kick ass.
Oh my gosh. It's going to be a speedy bike.
Woo. Yeah. Unreal. What's going on with you, Grace?
Well, what's going on with you, Danny?
Wow. Oh, right back at me. I don't know. Just training. I'm finally over jet lag, guys. Last week was rough.
Thank goodness. It's been
a
week.
No. So I was researching, right? Because I was like, this is not right. Like, and they basically say it's an hour per whatever. Well, I was 10 and a half hours different. So really they were like, it can be up to 11 days. I'd say by day 5, I was better.
Whoa.
And then I slept 10 hours and I was like, holy, needed that. But yeah, now I'm back training, sun's out. Got G back in town.
Yeah.
Vibes, Girona vibes are good.
Immaculate.
Yes.
Yeah, that's about it really.
Anybody watch the UAE Women's Tour?
I watched, Lorena Vebes.
Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed with her.
Do you know what I always think? When she's celebrating, like, how does she get that right? My brain would be like,
oh, it's because she already knows. She's like, I got this in the bag. Like, I'm going to win this. So like, she has it prepared.
It's like when Van der Poel was like, we were thinking about what celebrations. I was like, imagine being that fucking good that you have to rehearse. Like, we're all training, what can we get here? He's rehearsing what he does to celebrate over the line.
That's
and he did whatever it was. I don't know what it was.
I love watching Lorena. It's crazy, her patience. Like watching her as a sprinter, just like she'll take it to like the 50-yard line and she's just waiting for the inevitable gap to open.
She's like 6 wheels back.
I know that. Oh my gosh. I know.
Left it too late.
And then she puts 7 bike lengths of a gap within 25. Oh my gosh.
Honestly, I just don't think there's anyone that can match her. And it would be really interesting to see the sprinters that come through in the next couple of years, because
that's what I was going to say. Like, she's raising the level, raising the bar. And so like, if you want to beat her, you have to be better than her, right?
Yeah.
So then that's like, it's just iron sharpening iron. And she's definitely one of the best sprinter who has ever done it. So.
It was Charlotte Cool that used to always challenge her, but now
Charlotte she had that concussion last year, so I think she's she hasn't looked like herself for the last since her Tour de France win. I think 2 years ago now.
Zoe Baxter's putting on a show.
Oh my
as well.
gosh, that girl's got some fight.
She's got fight. Yeah.
Yeah. She's great. Yeah. She's fun to watch.
She's
Kasha,
so young as well. Oh, and Kasha, yeah. So funny. But I like Zoe. I feel like she's been under 23 for like 10 years.
I know.
Like, when are you going to grow up?
I know. Do we know how old she is? No.
This has to be her final year.
Yeah.
But I think what it was, she was always junior world champ, junior this, junior that.
Yeah,
and then I just got lost in the 23 champ. And I'm just like,
guys,
oh,
totally. Guys, I just Googled how old she is. She's literally 24 years old.
Oh, wait,
21, sorry.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah.
I got her birth year in her. Yeah, she's 21 years old. She was born on September 24th, 2004.
So she's still got another year and a bit in under 23.
Good for her.
Wow, yeah. Fair one.
She is so fun to watch. Like,
I mean, she's got a dad's genes. That's been.
I know.
What was he, Paris-Roubaix winner or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Oh my god, the classics start soon. I literally love watching the classics.
I know. I can't wait. I'm excited to watch like Demi race too, and it's such a. I am so happy racing is back. Like every morning, I was watching Valencia or UAE. Next weekend I'll watch you race, Danny. You'll be my
as if it's live TV. Stream.
Yeah. Oh, just like a post.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know how they'll do it. Maybe it'd be live stream YouTube, I think.
Okay.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Yeah. I mean, our race starts so early. You probably
maybe Grace and I
our race start is going to be like 12 a.m.
Yeah. To be honest, I just want to get through this race safe. Last year I got concussed.
Oh.
So everyone's a bit like, woo, first race.
Yeah.
But it'd be interesting seeing the specialized riders all together, actually.
Yeah.
Sophia, Annika, G. Then there's this Megamo team now.
What's it called?
What are the men's?
I've got Megamo.
Or women's?
Megamo. Basically, I am doing a really shit job of saying this Spanish brand's name. It's like a bike brand, and they've built this. It's amazing, actually. They've built this women's team, and they've done a really good job of launching it last week. But yeah, so there's like a decent squad there. I think Clara Kopperberg is over.
Oh my gosh, her training is insane.
Yeah. Where's she gone now?
The girl rides.
Yeah, I know. So she's coming to the gravel scene. The Ribble team.
Axel was racing.
Axel Ferrand-Prévot is now signed here for Friday.
That was crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
Is she on the road all year now, or is she doing any
I wonder
gravel?
if she's going to do a bit of a Lachlan, like...
Right.
Well, actually, Lachlan doesn't do any road.
Yeah,
what am I talking about? But he did road.
He did.
But maybe she'll... I reckon they'll get her to do like Tracker, Unbound.
She was on like Team Domestique role. Like she was at the front.
Oh, she was loving it. Sure, I would love a Domestique role. I think that's a dream.
Oh, yeah. Do you know how rewarding that would be too?
Yeah. Just drill it on the front and then be like, okay, now you take that hill on.
Yeah.
You've got this.
It was so fun watching her. I was like, this is so great.
I mean, fair play to her. She fixed straight into it. Because that World Tour peloton, sometimes, it like, when you first go into it, you're like,
it's intense.
Whoa. Yeah. I remember being on Van Vleuten's wheel and I was like, don't fuck it up, Dan. Don't crash her out, the world champ. But yes, fair one to her.
Yeah, that was great. I love watching road racing.
Yeah, it's very good. So Grace, you're not going to talk about your training, racing, nothing?
No, I've just been biking. I don't know. My training's been fun.
No. What you've been doing is trying to teach your boyfriend how to cross-country ski.
That video is
that video was from last year.
Is he better now?
Is he better?
No, he hasn't gone cross. Well, So that day was his first time cross-country skiing, and we went 8 miles. So we skied for 2 hours. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then that was his first.
You skied like that for
recent.
2 hours?
No. He skied. So that was like, I would say the first like 30 minutes.
Right.
And then after that, then he got way better.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's right by your house.
Last week.
Oh, no. Yeah, I saw that.
Well, so that was in Vermont, but there's like a groomed ski track for cross-country skiing because there's like a local mountain where I live. So they groomed like 2 miles because we got 18 inches of snow. So I went there twice last week. But yeah.
Oh, that's fun that you do that a
cross-country skiing is like way more.
It's great cross-training.
Yeah. We were watching the Olympics. People do it.
I am loving the Olympics.
The team ice skating.
Are they? Okay. Are you guys seeing Snoop Dogg videos all the time? It's killing me.
Yeah. Did anyone see Lindsey Vonn break her leg?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So I was talking to my roommates about this the other day, and everyone, and I may just have a different take on it, but here's the thing. Everyone was like, wow, it's so epic that Lindsey Vonn is going into the Olympics with the torn ACL. And I just kind of like wasn't saying anything. Yeah. Because I was like, why are you guys encouraging someone with a torn ACL to be racing in the Olympics? So then she goes into her first run, but like she did training runs before that. And then her like race run, she ended up crashing, breaking her leg. And then everyone's like, oh my gosh, that's heartbreaking. And I'm like, what did we just like teach young girls and like young athletes? Not only girls.
The video of her like squatting days before with the torn ACL. And I'm like, oh. Yeah.
Like tear your ACL and it's still fine to exercise because she like got a knee replacement or something. So she's like, the ACL doesn't get more damage, so that's why she was like, oh, it's fine. But I'm like, what are we teaching people here?
But that whole leg, you can't even imagine how much your leg is compensating and your body's compensating for that injury.
I think there's two sides to this, because I totally agree, by the way, but there's also the side that these girls have put 4 years into. I mean, I know she's a bit older and she's done it before, so maybe she didn't need to. But if you've been training 4 years of your life and a doctor said to you, "Do you know what? There's a chance you could race." I think I would fucking do it.
Yeah,
just because if a doctor said you're okay.
Yeah, well, but the doctor told her not to.
Oh, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah, there's literally like a tweet of her being like, "My doctor told me no." Ooh. But I'm still going to.
Yeah, I definitely think it's tricky. I mean, this is what sport does to people, right? Yeah. Like you want it so bad, and that's why it's so beautiful when you like see the fight and you see the wins, and like it's also heartbreaking with the losses. But you gotta look after yourself, and like I do think a lot of us are willing to put a lot on the line. But when it's such a public thing too, and like you said, Grace, like what are little girls like looking at when like, oh, I'm injured, I have a torn ACL, but I'm still gonna do this, and then
so true,
break your leg.
I know.
So, no bueno.
I
do like the figure skating though. I used to figure skate when I was younger. So last night when we were watching figure skating,
little ballerina figure skater. Grace.
I was like, I basically used to look like this. I didn't look like that at all, but...
Do you know what I find hilarious is the sledging.
Like
what's it called?
The loop or whatever, and the bobsled.
Oh, yeah.
It's hilarious though, because me and Brad were talking about this last night. We were like, because without like this guy that got 17th, he didn't look that fit. And Brad was like, well, no, because surely the heavier you are, the faster you're going to send it.
Yeah, that's what was on. People were talking about that online because they were like, this lug rider or whatever from wherever used gravity instead of aerodynamics.
Yeah, I think, maybe it was the Ukrainian
rider.
It's
a nice way of putting it.
But
yeah.
So then Brad was like, I could just eat food and drink beer, and maybe
that's
got
so funny. The Winter Olympics are fun to watch because I feel like
so fun.
Yeah, they're different, and not as like some less popular sports. So
yeah, but the commentators are actually quite savage. They're like, "Oh no, they've really messed that up." They just say it how it is.
Did you hear? I saw like a clip where their mic, I think, was still on it, and they were like, "That was boring."
Yeah. It was like the like skiing big jump thing.
Oh yeah.
We watched that too.
Guys.
And yeah, after it was like, that was more boring than the qualifying.
Have you heard? Brad told me a fact about this Eddie the Eagle sport, that basically they all have to wear the same size suit unless this is for the men, by the way. Yeah, their penis is bigger. So now they're all injecting their penises to make their penis
hyaluronic
bigger.
Is
Acid.
this real?
Yeah. So then they can get a suit sized bigger. So then they have the bigger flaps here for the fly. And it's legal. So
yeah.
What?
So that's like what the Norwegian men's team is doing. So I think the Olympics committee is like investigating it because they think that it is like hyaluronic acid.
Yeah.
So they're injecting hyaluronic acid to make their penises bigger.
We need to go find
these more aerodynamic
their
suits.
wives.
I'm like, that is insane.
Insane.
That's like, literally insane.
Have them on the pod.
To get their... Yeah, should we try and get one of them on the pod?
Yeah. That's the Norwegian method. That's the Norwegian training method.
That's insane.
What's it called?
No, but you know... You know how the Norwegian training method is a thing in triathlons?
Yeah, no, I know, but what's their method? It must have a name.
I don't know. Penis injectors.
What's the code word?
Schlong.
Wait, so bigger dicks are arrow?
The bigger dicks lead. Well, actually, new sticker alert.
Let's not processing that.
Guys, get your boobs are arrow and dicks are arrow. No, so yeah, so if you have a bigger penis, you get a bigger suit, which means you've got bigger wings for jumping.
I saw that on my Instagram. I thought it was just clickbait, and I ignored it.
Maybe it is, and me and Grace have clearly clicked that
you
shit
never know.
away.
You never know. I'm always going down rabbit holes, so maybe the rabbit holes are just fake.
Oh my God, yeah. And then you have to be careful because then your whole search feed in Instagram becomes weird.
It gets weird real quick.
Real quick. You're like, I swear I wasn't really watching that video.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so funny.
So yeah, Winter Olympics is a fan. We've got the snowboarding tonight. I think our GB girl's in third at the minute.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Maya?
The big events to watch are all at 1:30 p.m. East Coast time. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Freaking watch the Olympics while I'm at work?
Yes.
Yeah.
The answer is yeah, because that's what I did before it was on.
Can you imagine if fat biking went to the Olympics, like Winter Olympics?
So that is what I was talking about the other night, because I feel like it should be, but like also fat biking, like isn't that? It would literally just be like Remco and all those people like on a fat bike. I feel like
I feel like you have to ride them so differently to.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be like all the like Northern European like.
I think the cross riders would get involved.
Oh, yeah. And like
probably
there's also like the sand racers, sand bike racers.
Oh yeah.
Kind of similar.
That would actually be sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, fat biking. Is fat biking classified as like a USA cycling sport though?
I don't know.
Like I don't think it's even under like does it even have its own category?
I feel like like in Michigan, they like have the fat bike races and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's a thing. But I don't know if they just
and like Minnesota
buy it as a mountain bike race.
They just have beach races in Europe.
Yeah.
They're on a fat bike, but just
just smooth tires. Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have the like you put studs in them, don't you, in the US?
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, you get studded tires, or there's this one brand where you can like poke the knobs with studs.
Oh, wow. But that's what Leslie and Haley do, which is so cool.
True, yeah. They would know.
Yeah. They would be in the Olympics.
They would be in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Again,
they would win.
They've already been.
Yeah. That's great.
So good.
The speed skating's fun to watch too.
Oh, yeah. There's a girl on the U.S. team who started speed skating when she was 20. Her name's Erin. I don't remember what her last name is, but I'm like, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Like picking up something that quote unquote late and then going to the Olympics.
Evanie is Canadian and she speed skates and she's incredible. Like will medal. Like she's so talented and she races crits in the US. And has been on a few US teams. So she's super rad.
But have you noticed all the extreme sports like the snowboard jump? They're all like 16. There's like 16-year-old, 20-year-old. I'm like,
frontal lobe
get late 20s. That's over.
That's when they're done. Well, Red Gerard is one of the, like, I wonder how old he is. Red Gerard age. Oh, he's 25. Okay. I feel like, Red Gerard must have just been around for a while because he's like always been a known name in snowboarding, but I guess he is. Yeah, his first Olympics was 2018. So he would have been 18 at his first Olympics. So that's really young.
The Olympics are so fun to watch.
Yeah. That's what I got for you. Well, we spoke half about, but it's nice to mix up the episodes, you know. It doesn't have to always be about bikes.
It can be about I mean, we could talk about like fucking tires and saddles for like an hour.
No. Thank you. I did get my GPs though. I got my GPs from Bike Tires Direct and I love them. I did forget to ask for tubeless, which was my fault, but I just put tubes in them. No big deal.
That's okay.
They're not both.
I haven't put tubes in a tire in so long.
Yeah, it feels wrong, but like it's not that big of a deal. I lose less
I guess
air,
if you just use those, if you just use those tires for like training.
Exactly. Yeah, and because I just didn't specify tubeless, but they do have tubeless specific ones. But it's not that big of a deal, and I'll use them for training. And they're such nice tires. And I was going from like 30 mil, I don't know, maybe Mondos or something. So I feel so speedy now.
Yeah. To be fair, that's the only part of the season that I'm like, here we go.
Yeah.
Like taking the chain off, waxing the chain.
Yep.
Changing the tires
on. I think it's kind of sad. I feel like a butterfly though, like, you know, coming out of the cocoon. I'm like,
I don't.
I don't either.
When I'm like with that tire lever, like
whenever I work on my bike, I always manage to mess something up.
Oh, same. Like the tire's probably on backwards right now.
I literally waxed my chain by myself once, okay? After I did that, put the quick link on upside down.
Oh, no.
Yep. And then Trey was working on my bike.
Yep.
Yeah, he was working on my bike like 2 weeks later, and he was like, your quick link has been upside down this whole time.
But you'll never do that again. Like, I put a chain on backwards once, and then I haven't done it since. So, like, you take it.
Yeah.
You learn.
But to be fair with SRAM, you can actually have them both ways.
Well, no. I put it like upside down. So I have like a flat top chain.
Upside down. Which is actually impressive that you put the quick link upside down on the flat top chain.
Did it not look funny?
I don't know.
But
I don't know.
Fine.
That's okay.
Keep trying, Grace.
Yeah, but look at us trying to do it all by ourselves. Because we're strong, independent women.
Just taking like 20 times the normal amount that like a bike mechanic would.
I'm also so happy to say that, you know, the guys are better at some stuff, you know? Like, do you know what? Right. Sorry, before we go. One thing that always pops into my mind every time I'm trying to open a bottle of sparkling water and it's so hard to open. I'm like, what am I going to do when I'm 80? Like, I genuinely can't open a big bottle of sparkling water on my own. It hurts so much. Maybe I need to work on my strength. But.
They have like rubber grippers.
You need to go to the gym,
we'll get you
Danni,
some.
and just do exercises.
Yeah. That looks so dodgy. You need to cut that out.
This episode has been crazy.
Yeah, this episode has been wild. No, but I think it's
Danni doing those exercises at the gym. Mind your business.
Yeah, you know what I'm working on.
Wait, but have you seen those videos where it's like people at the gym and what they're training for? And it's like
the
people
dog.
are doing like the foot exercises, and they're like moving their foot out like this, and it's like literally to pet their dog with their foot.
I think I need to specify. It's just this
really
one
funny.
brand, the San Pellegrino one. I don't know why. That bottle I just can't open.
Well, don't buy them.
Yeah, but
or
it's
get in the
nice.
gym.
I went to the gym this morning. Did not do that.
I was supposed to go to the gym yesterday, but I didn't.
Well,
Rebel.
That seems to be quite a common
I
theme
need to
with
start
you.
going to the sauna. I feel like I need some like heat, you know?
Heat training.
It's so cold.
That's what.
No, not even that. I feel like the sauna just makes me feel better about it being the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Just feeling warm.
Yeah, I haven't been in a tanning bed since high school, but I remember I would go to the tanning bed in the winter and it'd make me feel like a whole brand new person.
Yeah.
I can't bring myself to do it now as an adult.
Well, that's why you just need a sauna.
Yeah, I broke our sauna. Robert and we had a little sauna box, and I was really
You're just too hot for the sauna.
Yeah, it got too hot, so we came to San Diego instead.
Yeah, goals. Go see some seals.
Yeah, I'll take some photos of the beach, let you know how the riding goes today. And if anybody has route suggestions, please
go to
send
La
me.
Jolla.
Yeah, that one's not too far. I just had to figure out
to
get there.
How to get there?
Yeah.
But
Okay.
Well,
have a good week.
Okay. Well, have a good week. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Why do you mug me off?
Thanks for listening, everyone.
She can't help it.
Y'all, thanks, y'all. See you all next week, y'all.
Criminal.
Your ringtone.
Right back.